first half really kind of doesn't work for me because, well, mostly just like as a regular point, obviously, because I can see why it's boring, but I'm a Godzilla fan, and I actually really pretty much enjoyed the first half, again, for character development. So, yeah, what else? Let's see. Also, another thing I'd like to mention is that the Muto monsters in this movie, they're still really cool. But I said in my non-spoiler review where I said that they're actually kind of like the Cloverfield monsters, which are like, but that's pretty cool. Now I'm starting to get a little bit mixed about that, because now I'm starting to realize that America is becoming a little bit unoriginal with giant monsters now. I mean, since 2008, when Cloverfield existed, because now America's trying to give like giant monsters this big like arms things, and they have to move like this, and they have to have multiple arms and stuff, which it's okay, but it's just, think of something original and creative. I mean, look at some of the other Godzilla monsters, like Gigan. He's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Or Biollante, Megalon. I mean, those are just really weird, messed up looking monsters. But Muto is okay. I mean, I like the roar, and I like the color scheme of the Muto creature. I also really love the way how their animalistic ways work, like with the mating thing. Like, they had to give a nuclear bomb to order to have some sort of mating sort of thing, and actually, it's kind of weird to think about it. But anyways, but yeah, I mean, I love the way how their animalistic nature works. But the thing is, it's just their design is kind of unoriginal. So next time, I mean, I keep hearing about, like, Godzilla sequels being made. So, next time, if they're gonna have another original monster, make it look anything that doesn't look like the Cloverfield monsters. Like, no arms like this, or no arms like around here. Nothing that has, like, big, like, overtowering arms like this and stuff. So, yeah. But I still like the Muto monsters, though. They're still pretty cool. Just do something more creative and original. So, yeah. Okay. So, what else? Actually, I think that's just all my... Oh, actually, this is just a little nitpick, but there's this scene that kind of throws me off a bit, because, they were gonna go, like, nuke, the Muto creature, which, I'm not exactly sure, because, like I said, I didn't see Godzilla the second time, so I'm just like, did they talk about this or not? If they talk about if nuclear bombs are bad in this movie, like, don't use it on, like, monsters. That make them more powerful and stuff. But they used it, well, on Muto, but then Godzilla already defeated Muto, and then Godzilla, like, lays down for rest, and then, like, the bomb exploded, and I'm like, okay, so that means Godzilla's bigger, right? That's the part I'm actually a little bit confused. I mean, for some reason, like, it looks, like, for some reason, I'm just like, why? I mean, like, well, mostly, what I'm really confused at is that, did it affect Godzilla? Like, Godzilla's still laying on the ground, and he gets up. I'm just like, did that affect him or anything? Did he grow bigger or what? I mean, comment down below if, just please explain to me what's really happening on that scene. So, yeah, I mean, I can't tell if it affected Godzilla, if it made him bigger or not, because they used that nuke, and, it pretty much didn't do anything. Even, like, the city and citizens are just, like, walking around the radiation areas. I'm just like, that's, like, nuclear and stuff. But, anyways. So, yeah, I kind of got a little bit confused about that. So, yeah. And that's pretty much basically all my nitpicks and problems with the movie. Now, of course, let's get to the good stuff about this movie. Now, there's a lot of awesome stuff, but I try to highlight the most best parts of the movie. So, actually, okay, Godzilla. Actually, it's funny, in the trailer, advertised Godzilla looking like a bad guy, which, I mean, don't you kind of agree? Like, if you watch the trailers, it makes you feel like the main villain of the movie is, like, Godzilla. But actually, he's not. He's not a villain in this movie. He's a good guy, actually. Which I'm just like, oh, that's cool. Which, I don't mind that, because I've seen Godzilla become a good guy before. I mean, we see him as this weird, superhero idol thing, Godzilla, for the old movies. And then in the Heisei series, he starts off as a bad guy, but then he becomes a little bit more of an anti-hero. And same thing for Godzilla Final Wars. And now, he's pretty much as an anti-hero in this one. But at the end, it pretty much feels like he's pretty much a good guy. Because I was kind of expecting Godzilla to, like, destroy buildings. But at the same time, though, I will accept him being the good guy. Because we have seen Godzilla as a good guy before. I mean, that scene where he gets up, and then, like, millions of people are just like, Godzilla is our savior, you know? Like, even on the news, it says the king of monsters have saved us and stuff. I'm just like, so Godzilla's the good guy. Alright, that's cool. I don't mind Godzilla being the good guy. That's actually pretty cool. I would love to see the sequels when he comes back and just, like, starts kicking, the monster's butt, sort of like in the old movies, where Godzilla's, like, portrayed as sort of some sort of superhero. So yeah, that's really, really cool. I don't mind that. That is actually really, really unexpectedly cool. Now let's talk about the final battle, because I think the only thing that's worth talking about for spoilers, good things, is the last battle. It is the coolest. The coolest fight. I wouldn't say it's like as most epic as like Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, Destroy All Monsters, or the Godzilla Final Wars final battle, but it is one awesome kick-ass awesome final battle. It was so cool. I mean, Godzilla just fights the Muto monsters, and you know, it looks like he's down, but then he just gets back up and starts fighting, and it is so awesome. Now, there's a lot of cool, unexpected parts about this movie. Like I was really worried about Godzilla having an atomic breath or not, cause like in the trailers they never show if he does have the atomic breath. So I'm just like, is he gonna have the atomic breath or not? This is actually kind of confusing. Like, you know, I was super worried like if they don't have the atomic breath, but they do have the atomic breath. God, I mean, it was so awesome because the Muto creature like comes up to like Aaron Taylor Johnson's character. Then in the clouds, you see this color blue glowing right there. I was freaking out in the theater. I was like, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap! He's got his atomic breath. He shoots his atomic breath at Muto, and me and my friends, like, we went to see this, 7 p.m. midnight screenings. We were just all crapping our pants with such joy. Like, it was so cool. It just made us freak out so badly, and the whole theater was just clapping and everything. It was awesome. Godzilla's atomic breath, even Godzilla's atomic breath in this movie is actually pretty cool, because, like, once he blows out his breath, it actually doesn't look that bad, really. It kind of looks like fire, but at the same time, it's color blue, which it looks really, really cool. So yeah, and then there's also this other moment where Godzilla, like the flying Muto creature was just raging, just charging at Godzilla. He bends down, uses his tail, and slaps the winged Muto creature with his tail while he's flying, and then the winged Muto creature just like flies around and stuff, and then it gets impaled like on a sharp part of a broken building. I'm just like, oh, that is just so freaking awesome! It was like one of the coolest. Oh, so cool. But the most unexpected surprise ever for a Godzilla movie is when the female Muto comes up to Aaron Taylor Johnson, because, you know, the Muto creature figured out that Aaron Taylor Johnson killed the Muto's female Muto's eggs and stuff. And then, like, once he comes, like, right up face to face to him, Godzilla just suddenly appears right behind him. He grabs his head and grabs his jaw, and at first I wouldn't like it. At first I didn't like that scene because I'm just like, okay, they're just gonna rip off King Kong with Godzilla doing the King Kong breaking jaw. But no, even better. Godzilla opens his mouth and blows his atomic breath inside his mouth, disintegrating that female Muto's body. That is the that is the best best fatality move from Godzilla I have ever seen. I mean, 10 awesome Godzilla fatality moves. This will be number one. It is one of the coolest, most unexpected, surprisingly awesome scene in this movie. I mean, holy crap. Me and my friends are just freaking out like so badly with that awesome, that was such an awesome experience. I love that scene. It was incredibly awesome. I definitely enjoyed it. I also really enjoyed this movie. It was so awesome. Oh my gosh, we could just forget about 1998, and now here we are with Godzilla 2014. I'm really satisfied with it. Even though it does have problems, but that final battle, holy crap, it's just so awesome. So, yeah. So that's my spoiler reviews of Godzilla. Now, my ultimate question is, what do you think of the movie Godzilla? And if you want, you can put your spoiler comments down below. So yeah, comment that down below. Check out my other videos, are really cool. Like and subscribe, like my page on Facebook. See ya.